Hello. Hey, average girl, your tongue burns from eating spicy shit. I just finished off my hot Cheetos. Princess Kevin, hello. Welcome to the channel. Hey, Petsotics. How are you doing? Can you stop stalking the mice? That would be very nice. Stop stalking. How is everybody tonight? Just keeping an eye on the mice because I introduced a couple of their babies back to them. I took a couple of the pinkies at work that originally belonged to these mice and introduced them back. So I'm waiting to see to make sure. I just keep looking. I want to make sure that mom is going to nurse them. But so far, she's licked them and, that kind of thing. But dad is snuggling with them and they're probably wanting to eat and he doesn't have anything to offer them. She needs to get her little booty over there and feed her babies. And she's too busy doing other things while he's snuggling them, keeping them warm. I hope they don't start fighting again. John Antonio won't leave me alone and let me go to sleep. Oh, oh, did it go away? Let me look. I will fix it. I will fix it. I will fix it. Give me a second. There you go. She shouldn't reject them. I mean, she seems to be okay with them. She just needs to stop running around and feed them. I did kind of clean them off so that they didn't smell like the other moms that were at work. I kind of wiped them, got my fingers wet and kind of wiped the other smell off of them and dried them off, put them in there, and kind of put them in the bedding that'll smell like them. Um, the other moms didn't reject them when we took them from her and put them in there. They were being well fed. They look like they've grown since Sunday. So I think it's nice to see Papa snuggling them, but she needs to get her booty over there, stop wandering around the bin, get her booty over there and feed her babies. Get your booty over there, feed your babies. She's eating. She went and she's eating. I gave them some earlier today before I went to work. I made myself some homemade mac and cheese. And when I had made the noodles, when I boiled the noodles, I took like a bunch of them, not a bunch of them, like a handful of them out of there, let them cool off, and I gave it to them, and they liked the noodles. So yeah, mice do like the two moms that we had in our pinky bin have been feeding them. They had full tummies when I was at work, so they've been, taking care of them. There are no more now. There were six when I went to work today, and I'm glad that I pulled them when I did because now they don't have any. The ones at work are babyless again. No more pinkies. So she just needs to get over there and feed her little girl, her little girl and her little boy, because one's a boy and one's a girl. She needs to get she needs to get it together and realize she's got babies to feed again. She hasn't had babies to feed since Sunday, so she's got to tell her body that yeah, they sold them today. Yeah, the rest of them. I can't remember how many there were in total, but we had 6 when I went to work today. And yeah, there are no more. No more. So all we've got right now is moms, and we still had several people coming in asking for feeders today. And we don't have anything. We don't have a single rat. We don't have a single mouse except for the moms that we're keeping, because when we get our shipments on Friday, we may get a couple of moms, but for the most part, they'll send us some babies who will need to go in with these moms because they'll need to be taken care of. Go feed your babies, little miss thing. Yeah, a few extra days isn't gonna kill them if they have to wait for food. I just hope that these babies survive if she gets her act together and feeds them. Get your act together, feed them. At least they're being kept warm until she decides that she's ready to feed them. Dad is keeping them warm. Oh, I have had a headache since dinner time. Oh, look, I cover my face and I still see my nose. um, I had a headache around dinner time. I took something and I went to work. It started to get better, and then our boggle decided that she wanted to yowl and act like she was dying, and I was like, okay, I've got a headache, and this yowling is making it worse. Um, but it started to get better, and now I've got a headache again. Yeah, she'll get to them. I guess we'll see. I don't know how long it takes for them to starve to death, but they obviously have not eaten since I came home from work. And I think I pulled them maybe an hour before we closed. So it's been at least 3 hours, three and a half, 3.5, 4 hours since they've eaten. So she needs to get her little act together. The puppy, she was in a kennel, like a dog kennel crate, not on the wall. Like normally she's on the wall and she can't see us in the kennel, but she has bad poops right now, so she's on some meds and she's just in a kennel in the room and she could see us, and she just was, she's an attention whore. She wants people to love her. So the only time she was quiet was when you actually reached in and took her out and played with her or held her. But when you put her back in, she would cry, and yeah, the whole store could hear her. She sounded like she was dying. I hope she did. Every time I looked, she was wandering around. But yeah, the Boggle just wanted attention really bad. And I, at one point, I moved her from the kennel into inventory, into inventory all by herself. I was like, hopefully, if she can't see anybody, she'll be quiet. And at one point, I mean, for a little bit, I could hear her. If I stood outside the inventory door, I could hear her like crying, but she wasn't like yowling anymore. Um, and then at one point, when I did go back there to feed her, she was sleeping. That's what she needed, was to get some sleep. Hey, Sunny. Yeah, she needed attention. She wanted attention. She wanted attention really bad. Well, she's over there in the corner with them. So maybe, I mean, she's with Dad and the babies, snuggled up with them now. So hopefully they can get their little faces underneath her and eat. That would be nice to see. Well, I see a baby on this side, so this baby isn't going to get to her because Dad's in the way. Yeah, I know. I like to see that you're keeping the baby warm, but the baby needs to be on the other side of you so that he or she can eat. It's very cute to see him snuggling with the babies, though. I've got to say. I'm gonna take a picture. He is doing a cute thing and snuggling with the baby. Too bad the baby wants to eat. Yeah, he's definitely doing his part in keeping them warm because he's like totally like laying on top of the babies and his eyes are closed, so he's going to sleep. But the baby's face, one of the baby's faces, I could see, and mom's on the other side. So baby's face needs to get closer to mom. I feel like I should be reaching in and like rearranging them, but I feel like that'll just disturb them too. I've got to trust that they know what they're doing. I just don't want the babies to starve to death. Yeah, he's laying on top. Here, let me see. I'm gonna show you this. I don't know how well. I don't know how well you could see this. Look, he's lay. That's Dad, and he's laying on baby. That's baby's face. Here, I can even do. Let me do this. Give me a second. I'm putting this in my chat so that I could pull it up on my phone. Come on, load up. Good. Okay. Trying to get it so that you can see. Oh. Yeah, there's a baby. That's Dad. Mom's over here, sleeping right here. She just needs to get her act together and feed this little baby. Hi, kitty. Shadow, you're making shadows. Mama's on the other side. She needs to feed that little girl or boy. You need to go away, kitty kitty. Come on, feed the baby. Let the baby go to mom. Tell mom to feed you. It's just cute that he's choosing to lay on top of the babies, and he did like rearrange some of this paper towel too. He's hogging the babies. I know. I need to shoo him away and put her over with her babies. Hey, Papa, move over. He wants to be a mom. They're probably trying to find little teats to drink too, and he doesn't have any. It's like you don't have any milk, Daddy. Little babies, they're so cute. All right, dudes, come on. Let me open this. You need to move over so Mama can feed the babies. Yes. There. Get in there, Mama. Get in there, Mama. Feed those babies. Where are you going, Mom? Come back. Feed your babies. Mom! I put that toilet paper roll in there earlier. She loves it. See, I lifted the lid and now I've disturbed them. Mom, come back. Mom, come back. Yes, you. Come back. Your babies need to eat. Look at them wiggle. Mama, feed your babies. Babies are wiggling. Here they are. I can't get, there's a shadow. There we go. There's the babies. And this is Dad again. Tell Mama to get over here. Hey, Fo. There's food over there. They got food over here. There's the babies. Look at them. They want to eat. Come on. Mama, you're not doing your duty. Come feed your babies. Well, let me put the lid back on so you can get back to doing what you need to do. Come feed them. And again, that's Mom over there. This is Dad with the babies. The roles are reversed here. The roles have been reversed. Mama wants her night on the town, while Dad stays home with the kids. Yep. Dad immediately goes back over there again. Hi, Mama. You need to feed them. He's a good dad. Such a good dad, keeping his babies warm. He's so attentive. He's got to make sure everybody's okay. They'll be even better if they get full bellies. Go tell your wife to get over here. Hi, Mama. I think she's looking for a way out. I better not see dead babies in here tomorrow. Daddy's doing all the work, but he can't feed them. She should be producing milk because these are her babies that she had on Sunday. Look at him taking care of the baby. Yeah, she should be producing milk. Um, because yeah, she just had these babies on Sunday. So oh, he's grooming Mom now. Mom's sticking her head in. She's sticking her head in with the babies now. She's getting underneath Dad to get to the babies. So I think she's going to get ready to feed them. She's laying on them. She's laying on the babies now. So that's good. I stopped recording them too soon because yeah, she literally crawled underneath Dad since he was cleaning. She crawled underneath him and now she's laying on the babies. So that's good. He's grooming her. He's licking her ear. And she's like, But now that she's laying on the babies, I think she's laying on the babies, she should be able to feed them. Well, she just got up. Come on, mama. It is neat to watch. That's why I've been like watching like a hawk because I came home, I cleaned the babies a little bit because I wanted to get the other mama smells off. Because the research that I did said if they smell like a different mom, a another mom can eat the babies because they smell like a different mom. So I wanted to get that smell off. So I just kind of got my fingers wet and I rubbed them lightly to kind of get the smell off, and then I dried them and I put them in some of their bedding, to get some of their smell on there. And then I put them in, and they've been interested in them and they're being gentle with them and everything. I just haven't seen her feed them yet. She got up again. Go back over. She just grabbed a piece of paper towel and grabbed it and dragged it over to the corner. And looks like she's making a bed. She's making the bed floofier. She's bringing more paper towel over into the corner. She's covering them up. That is really cute. She's bringing over some extra bedding and making it floofier in the corner. It's so cute. Maybe she feels she's too young to be. Well, she was feeding them originally because when she gave birth to her baby, she had at least 6 of them, and they all had full bellies. So she was feeding them and everything, but then uh, we took their babies away, and the babies were at work. And today I decided that it would be best to give a couple of her babies back. So I came home from work with a couple of her babies and reintroduced them to her. Good night, average girl. She went over and she covered up dad. She covered up dad and the babies in the corner. So he's still sleeping with the babies and she's flitting about the house doing stuff. I don't know. I'll check on them in the morning. I'll look at the babies and see if their bellies are full. That will at least, even if I can't see, even if I miss her feeding them, I'll be able to tell by looking at their bellies. Um, because their bellies are pretty translucent, so you could see when they have milk in their bellies. So in the morning, I'll check to see if their bellies are empty. I'm gonna worry. Um, but if I see milk in their bellies, then I'll be okay. Then I'll feel okay about it because that'll mean that she's fed them. Maybe she just needs a minute, you know? She's like, wow, I got used to these couple of days without having to feed any kids, and now all of a sudden brought me kids again. I need to prepare for this. I need to emotionally prepare. Yeah, I'm hoping that it's just they just have to get into a routine again. Like I said, since Sunday, I mean, she had at least six babies, and then she had no babies for 2 days. So all of a sudden now she's got to worry about feeding a couple of mouths again after 2 days of not having to. So hopefully she just got to get back into the swing of things. Stacy's home. Why are you here?
I live here.
Don't you work?
Yeah, we're running out of paper.
Oh, that's not good.
I work in a paper straw factory. I'll let you have
So do you not work tonight then?
what?
So are you not working tonight then? Yeah, that kind of throws a wrench into things when you work at a paper straw factory and you've run out of paper. That's what she said. They ran out of paper. Or we're running out of paper. You make paper straws. This is a problem.
Don't people like that.
Yeah, maybe she's got to because she's eating again. Maybe she has to fill up her belly before she can nurse. I don't know. Because she's eating some more. I might have to end this live stream already. Although I was gonna go live at like 10, but then I saw Scrapper was on, so I wanted to join her a little bit because there's been a couple of times I've come to her live stream and they always want me up on panel and I couldn't do it because my hubby was here. Well, he's not here tonight, so I was like, I need to go on over there and join her panel. So that's what I did, and then I was like, well, I could still do a live, but it's going to be a lot shorter because of now it's a lot later. But I'm thinking that I might. They were funny. And I really think she should use the one that has no face. But she doesn't want to. It's creepy, she thinks. Although, if it did glitch, like when you kind of move and your filter goes away, it would totally blow her cover. So I guess I get it. You have to fill up your gut. You have to fill up your gut before you can feed them. Hmm? Excuse me. I'd love to see a gang of. Yeah, one of us can be a donut head. One of us can be a pizza face. One of us could be a pickle. The pickle was funny, and what was it? Monica goes so when she said just put your head up and down, and I just literally went like that, and the pickle was like, what? Let me see. I could do it again. Where's the pickle? Where did the pickle go? Pickle, pickle. I don't know where it is. I lost the pickle. Let me see. I'm gonna search pickle. There it is. So yeah, I literally went. Ah, pickle. Oh, there's a pickle Rick. I don't think it works. Some other pickle things here. Ew. Yeah, that doesn't work. Just gotta be this pickle. Dancing pickle. I can scratch my head and you guys don't even know. I could flip you the bird and you don't know. Because I don't have arms. Oh, hee hee hee. Oh, goodness. It's so much fun. So much fun. Yeah, I was like this, and then I went, which is why Premier Hell was, said, if anybody saw me, I'd be doing weird things in front of the camera because I got to make my character move. Uh, yep. What is this? Oh, I'm all sad. Oh, this is funny. Wait, isn't that? Look at me. I'm a grumpy puppy. All right. Have a good night. Bye. There we go. There's some cute puppies. There we go. All right. I'll stop playing around because I could be here all night. What do I smell? Anyway, it was fun. So I am going to wrap it up. It was just a short one today. And oh, good, you're laying in the corner. I'm going to wrap it up and I am going to head to bed. Hopefully, I'll get rid of this headache. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning. So, have a good night, everybody. Bye.